Hey, you guys, it's your girl Jay, and this one is for my webcam models. I know it's been a minute since I came here to give you guys any tips or advice or cam girl goodies, even. And I've been shopping to the beauty supply, got a new wig, got a new few new polishes, and even my crochet lingerie pieces that I make for my shows, I haven't come back here to show off. I'm so busy over here running my mouth talking about what men ain't doing and these men are doing this, trying to be relatable to so many others and forgetting my webcam community, which basically these men are not giving me anything, but the webcam model industry is giving me something. And what you're looking at, you guys, is the token calculator. Do you guys know how much I've been waiting to find out what exactly or how exactly I can calculate my tokens? For those that are not familiar, in the webcam modeling industry, just compare it to, let's just say right here at YouTube, when people go live, they can collect what's called super chats. Super chats are basically people will send them gifts or money or funny little things. If you ever watched a live broadcast right here at YouTube, you're able to see people collect gifts and things like that. If you're over on TikTok, I don't know what they have over on Instagram Live, but over on TikTok, they give gifts, so you can see the screen light up and people give you gifts and things in that kind of way. So that's what I want to kind of like show you here, though. With that being said, how do you then calculate those gifts? What does it mean when you receive one token? How much is one token equivalent to? Things of that kind of way. And so when I went and looked it up for the first time in 15 years, because they didn't always have it, or maybe they did, I don't know, and looked up, how many tokens did I make, I was glad to see up until the point that I did this video, I had already made, I think it was like $160 some. Now, I don't have my glasses on, you guys, so I'm just doing this voiceover, but you can see on the screen, I think I'm typing it in here, that this is what I have made. I also am going in the way right here in the box and just telling them how grateful I am to have finally found a tip calculator. Because for those that have been following me for years, my biggest pet peeve with being in the industry and working for a cam model site that only allowed you to, in other words, you would collect your money in token form. I hated that. Why? Because I have a learning disability with numbers. Okay, so since I have a learning disability that's called dyscalculia, hopefully I'm saying that right. It's similar to when people have dyslexia. So I can't really retain numbers in my head, and so it's hard enough for me to retain regular USD dollar amounts in my head, let alone trying to calculate how much tokens I'm making, right? So I'm a special case in this regard. But I say all that to say this, that when it boils down to it, I have learned now, okay, finally they made it easier for not just women like me, but women, period. So to go onto this site, and again, I'm just sending them a quick thank you note and letting them know how grateful I am to finally have come across a tip calculator where they can calculate and you can see in real time by putting in, as you saw me do earlier, putting in your token amount, and then it will calculate it of how much you've made based on what country you're in. Of course, United States dollars is because I'm over here in the U.S. Put that in there, and it gave me my total sum of what I made for that day, or whenever you put it in, it's in real time, right? So I say all that to say that's good news, right? That's really, really good news. I will come back later on and I just want to get back to starting to do my thing, y'all. My thing that brings me so much joy. Let me tell you this. It doesn't bring me joy to sit up and talk about what a man is not doing for me when I know that there are men that are doing something for me, even if it's in this business, right? I want to start to get back to talk about the fun stuff and what people can do to, that gives me my happy and gives me my joy, right? Things of that kind of way. So anywho, you guys, I was just showing you right here of all the other sites for those that are webcam models that they cater to regarding being able to calculate your uh, tokens or whatever. So again, this was a great goodie, a great tool that I found, and I couldn't help but to share it with other webcam models because it made sense. Not all websites are on a token base. In fact, for those that are familiar, StreamMate isn't. But let's just close out this video by taking you guys into the one of the privates that I had. And this was really, really good. Not just private, I'm sorry. One of the shows that I had sometime last week. and a guy came through and really tipped me, and I was proud of this show because it was dedicated to my ex. Speaking of men, right? So again, I'm learning that I can still incorporate if I'm going through something in my personal and it's not too dark, so to speak, I can incorporate that in my shows and just have fun with it. So my little way to rebel against my ex or whatever was to basically dedicate this show to him and have men tip me money basically, or tip me tokens that turned into money. And as you see my face right there, I did this clip, was it sometime last week? So this is just a rewind of what happened last week. And he tipped into this goal of mine that said, this simply says, yes, your ex is an idiot. And so I just basically collected coins on having men, make me feel good about my ex by encouraging me that I'm basically better off without him. And so, how they were able to do that, I was just able to set up the platform in a way that says, because again, keep in mind in webcam modeling, whatever your title is, whatever your goal is that you have, your token goal or money goal to reach, you can put that description in that of what you're trying to accomplish, And so, in my description, it was like, hey, if you agree that my ex is an idiot, tip how many coins. And I put 500 up there, which is not a whole lot, but it's enough, right? And so I think 500 is like $20, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to go back through the calculator and check and then come back and let you guys know. But look at here, look at here. You see, he went ahead and he finished out the remainder because someone had already tipped me the other coins, and so I only had 435 left over to reach that goal. And the goal was reached when this person, it says someone because he's anonymous, right? Someone tipped me the remaining balance. So again, I had a really, really good time in my cam shows. But again, so my next goal was heels because I wanted to get me a pair of heels. For those that don't know, I've never owned a pair of heels, and I'm 48 years old, just turned 48, and I'm a flip-flop kind of girl. Everybody knows that about me. I love being barefoot. I don't own tennis shoes. I don't like the feeling of anything feeling tight around my feet. So yeah, but I'm willing to try this season, okay? But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Again, as I always said, don't want this video to be too long, right? Isn't it the ones that say I don't want it to be too long? It's usually kind of long, or is that just me? But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and close it out, you guys. You guys will hear me and see me in the next one. But again, definitely want to come here and give you guys that tip calculator. It's a definitely a must have. The site, I will go back through. Oh my gosh, I can't think of the site. What was that site called? You guys will just have to rewind it because I don't remember it because I'm doing the voiceover right now. But anyways, bye for now. One love kisses. You guys will hear me, see me in the next one. Bye.